So this is a Sunday update. I haven't completed as much as I hoped to at the end of the week, but I'd say this one's nearly finished. I just want a bit more darker tones on this one. I've already added some oranges and yellows around the all this blood coming off, and I've added some white spots like reflections, which you can near enough see, and I've added some white lines here and there, and a bit more orange on there. There's still a bit more to do, but not a right lot on that drawing, so I'll put that one to one side. This Walking Dead, I've started, this zombie, I've started to draw the trees in the background. I'm only doing a few trees in the background. I'll probably try and work on some really light greens and other stuff in the background, just to show some trees and things, and other little bits. And I started to colour in a bit of grass there and a bush there. There's a few leaves down there. I've decided on like a bluey grey type colour for the zombie's shirt. A bit more green there. I don't know if you can remember the last update, but I've drawn some more little fan blood lines here and there on that zombie. It's coming on quite nice, but I really need to start to add maybe some light browns, maybe warm greys to this. And yeah, I'm liking the look of this one, but some of these drawings are like a really slow updates because I've got a lot to do, so, but still, it's an update nonetheless. I'll put that to one side. This is the Chucky. I'd say I'm fairly finished with this, with the ink work. I've added some, just some little light hatching just around the edges and here and there. I haven't done any, along the legs there, because it's the colours of it is going to frame it as well. I just have to, I've started to do like an ink, almost like a splatter, and I can add some effects to that later on, I suppose. I just have to sort out this bit, maybe get some white and just, make it match the rest of this. I'd say that's done the ink work for now. So I'll just do them little details and then I'll scan that in. Then I'll have a black and white version, and I'll be able to do a colour version. So I was thinking about doing a grey tone one of this and a colour one. So that's why I'm scanning it in, really. So that's that one. Is that Kraken illustration? I've done most of the drips and things, and inked the legs. I've added two others. There's one there and another one just at the side, so that's like 8 legs. Yeah, pretty much finished with that on the ink work. I'm pretty pleased with that one. I've still got to sketch the commission for that Kraken illustration, so I'll probably do that in tomorrow's vlog. But yeah, happy with the way that drawing's going. I have to decide on colours now, because I'd love to just colour in all the water and just to see what colours we can try and create from it. Put that to one side. Now I showed you this again because I've recently opened a small store. It's called BigCartel.com. I'll leave a link in the description, and this is the first one that I'm selling as an art print. The free store, you can, I think it's 5 products you can list for free, so I'm going to go with that for now. And this is sort of limited to 30 art prints, so what if anyone buys, I'll like sign it and number it, so you'll get like a numbered print of this. I think I will colour it in time, but for now it's okay like that. So that's that, and I'll leave the link in the description of the online store. I've done a slight a bit of inkwork on this 2000 AD sort of inspired thing. I changed the pipes coming out of his nose and just inked a bit more of the line work. Still a bit to do on that, but I'm not in a rush to do that one. That was just a sort of like a random drawing that I did. So yeah, sure, we'll just put that aside. Oh, there's this one that I was done a little bit more on this one, which is I'm pretty pleased with this drawing. You know, the demon, the naked chick on it and stuff. I've still got to finish some details, but yeah, I think I said that I'm going to make like an oil painting of this, but it'll be a much larger painting than I've done so far with them little canvas boards. So this is just like the plan of that. I've got to work out the colours and everything and the background, so just a little bit to do. Still unsure about the arm, which always in any drawings I'm always unsure about certain bits that don't look right, so I may have to resketch that, I don't know. But for now, nah, happy with that, the way it's going. Yeah, so I'll put that aside. Right, now this is that demon drawing that I did. You can't really see that he's like really sad looking. He's sort of got a little worried face on him, as you can see a bit close up. But a lot of the colours are going to sort of explain the sort of way he's feeling, maybe, I don't know. I'm still unsure about the hands going off like that, but then they could sort of like drag on the ground like you know, knuckles and that of a gorilla or something, I don't know. Just an idea I had, but I've done mainly the roots or vans or whatever you want to call them, because it's in like a little caved area. So I've just done a bit more ink work on there. That's as far as that one's gone, to be honest. This spider one I haven't done anything to, because I was just unsure about whether continuing with it or not. I still haven't made up my mind. It's one of them drawings where I don't know how to continue with it really, and I don't know if I've done it right or what, but I don't know. I suppose I'll come back to it, or I might not, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Now this one I haven't done anything to really, it's pretty much how I left it, but yeah, I've still got to work on trying to do and actually finish these drawings. That's the main problem. The main problem is time management really, managing my time between doing other stuff. Yeah, so once I figure that out I could probably finish artwork and get on with things really, but that's that one. Then I haven't really, the legs were the problem. I may have to erase them and try and just have a mess around with sketching the legs again, and because you know that's like holding me back on this drawing. Yeah, but I've got a good idea with the colours. A lot of greys, but there'll be like some rotten details which might be here and there and stuff like that. But it should be good to try and finish, especially these spider ones, because they can be ones that I can sell as art prints. Yeah, so like I need to get my A3 scanner. That'll be a good item to get, so that's why I'm going to start ramping up some promotion and marketing for these commissions, because I think if I get better equipment then I can create better artwork and there's more opportunities for myself, and just have belief in myself that I can do it. Today I also bought some regular pencils. They're like Bic pencils, Nothing special really. Just apparently the ultra solid lead. So yeah, drop them on the floor and they won't break as easily, but I don't know. Let's see. It was only a pound from Pound Shop, so it's not often I use regular pencils that much. I'm always using the mechanical ones because they're easier. There's no sharpening and, you know, simple things like that. So, but I thought I'd get myself a pack anyway, just to add to the Old Artist toolbox. Yeah. So I think go on to the drawings that I really need to sort out. Yeah, this one's just remained buried under other drawings. Still got to work out the horns and whether I actually want to colour this or not. Still not sure. Undecided. And this one, not sure what the background's going to be. I was thinking like a yellow, and then maybe just go over some of these splatters, and maybe I should have done that first. Part of the trouble with creating art here, I've one idea and then it sort of changes the next minute. But I've done just some warm grey 5 highlights with a pro marker. Well, not highlights, like shadows under there and just under where the armpit should be. Just help separate it. I'm thinking like some yellows and stuff with a Prismacolor pencil. A couple of shades of yellow will make them bandages look like rotten and stained yellow. That should be just a good colour scheme. So I think I've got all the rotten bits in the eye there, and that one's missing an eye. Still more greys in there, but yeah. Closer look there. I've drawn a few of these. I just need to actually finish stuff, like I said. So really the need to focus on actually finishing artwork is the main priority really. So some of these sketches I may never finish, I might just file away. I'm not sure about that one. I was going to maybe colour that with grey tones, but some of them like I could probably pick up again in time. There's that one that I never finished, the Jason mask with all blood coming out of it, which then looks like hair, you know, but and also that one which I've got don't know. I think that the thing is I might have too many projects going on at the same time, and that's why I never end up finishing them, because a lot of these aren't really commissions, they're just drawings that I've started and not finished. Like when I finished that Spawn one off, that head one, I started to do all the tentacles and that, but yeah, I still don't know whether some are going to be just black and white or I'm going to colour them. I think that was just a sketch, that one, or I think that I'll just file that one away. But yeah, and there's that like octopus type thing. Really like that. It's a good effect. On black and white effect. Oh yeah, and that one, I forgot about that. That's another thing, you know, you put drawings aside and you always forget about them and you know what you was intending to do, and then new drawings come up. But I do like the figure of that undead skeleton. It'd be nice to colour that at some time. I don't know. And this other Chucky one, which I was happy with, sort of. Need to finish them. And a critter, weird looking one. Wasn't really happy with this one, but still. No, I'm Freddy Krueger yet. Still got to do that one. I think it's best if I do some of these in batches as well. You know, focus on one or two. Then once they're done, you know, scan them and, you know, create the art prints. Which reminds me, I need to get 2 more printer cartridges because I've nearly run out on the printer. But Yeah, and there's that critter one, critters. That one's, I'd say that's near enough finished. A few more greys on the skin, darken it slightly. Ah, yeah, and that one. I really want to finish this one because I really like the way it was going as well. So just it needed a lot of cross hatching or hatching, you know, with the hairs and things. But I wanted the shadow of the cave thing it was hiding in to just go across there like that, so it was more darker. And I suppose you can call it a design problem that I was trying to overcome, and which sort of prevented me from finishing this one. But I've got a good idea on the colours as well. I mean, I've got the Neverending Story movie to look on, you know, for the colours of that wolf creature. So yeah, I've got to finish that one. And that was just the sketches for that Chucky thing, but I didn't even go with that one. But I could in future. But I just got too many projects on the go. That is the main problem, time management. And there was that Draugr from Skyrim, which I never finished. I don't know. It's the way things are. So I've got to decide what I really want to do. And oh, there I am. That's me, with the camera on my face. Yeah, so I've got to decide how I'm gonna approach this full time as an artist, because I haven't really thought about it too much and how I'm gonna start to make money from this properly. I'm making slight bits of money here and there, you know, so I'm sort of surviving at the moment, but I'd like to earn a bit more from all this, because I can't see me going back to a normal job, because that'll just depress me even further. Yeah, so that was the update, the first update. I hope to do these updates a little bit better and have more to show, you know, like finished artwork. That'd be nice. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers now.